everyone. I'm Lynette Wilson and I'm with Bradley Consulting and Wealth Management. If you are looking for some strategies to rebuild your credit, well, I've got 7 strategies just for you. Let's dive in. All right, so the first strategy is review your credit report. You're entitled to 1 free credit report every year, so go on over to annualcreditreport.com if you have not already gotten your free credit report for 2024. Go ahead, review it, make sure that there are no errors or inaccuracies, and if you do happen to find any, follow the dispute process so that way you can get all that information resolved. Number 2 is pay your bills on time. Now, I know that sounds super self-explanatory, but hey, life happens. It's certainly happened to me. So if you happen to forget to pay something, maybe there are some circumstances that have presented themselves, whatever the case is. Look, payment history is extremely crucial when it comes to your credit score. It makes up 35% of your score. So be sure to pay your bills on time, do whatever it is you have to do to get back on track. If you're struggling with remembering to pay your bills on time, I would suggest setting up automatic payments, also setting up calendar reminders so that way you know which bills are due on which dates and you can prepare accordingly. Number 3 is get a secured card. Now, if you are trying to show that you're using your credit responsibly this time around, a secured card is the way to go. This will show not only the company that gives you the secured card, but other lenders that you are utilizing that credit opportunity responsibly. How you show that you're doing that responsibly is keeping your utilization low and paying your bill on time each month. So if you need to just buy gas each month and that's the only purchase you're going to put on that card, great. Maybe that's the way to go for you. And this will definitely pay dividends here. And that's because with responsible use, credit card companies tend to transition your account from a secured account into an unsecured account. And so that way you'll be able to not only have access to more buying power, but they will probably increase your credit limit overall as well. So you're building relationships with the bank and you're accessing more credit. So win-win. In addition to that, your credit score will also go up as a result of that. So win-win-win. All right. Number 4. I already spoke about this in the 3rd strategy, but the 4th strategy is low credit utilization. Now, this one's a game changer here. Now, if you can stay below 30%, that's the standard recommendation. However, lenders like to see that you're below 10%. So if you can stick within that number, that's pretty much the sweet spot there, and you're going to see dividends in terms of seeing that credit boost up. All right, so number 5 is if you can, get an authorized user. But before doing so, you want to discuss with this person what their spending habits are like when it comes to a particular credit card that they may be looking at adding you on as an authorized user. So you just want to make sure that they pay their bills on time, that they keep their utilization low, and in turn, if they do add you as an authorized user, you will inherit that positive payment history and your credit score will see another boost. All right, so number 6 is credit monitoring. So this is really important because as you improve your credit score, and we know that there have been so many breaches going on where social security numbers are getting exposed and other personally identifiable information. So you'll definitely become more vulnerable to those on the dark web if you are increasing your credit score, because they may be trying to open accounts in your name using your information. And so if you do have credit monitoring services or you're subscribing to credit monitoring, you'll be right on top of any sort of activity that appears to be suspicious. And so being proactive gives you the opportunity to jump right on things and to notify the proper authorities if that situation does occur. And then finally, number 7 is limiting your inquiries. Now, as I mentioned, with you improving your credit score, you'll have access to more credit opportunities. So don't be tempted to start applying for all sorts of things because you are seeing those credit boosts. You want to stay on the path to your short and long-term goals. So for example, if your long-term goal is to buying a home, by month 3 of your credit building process, you don't want to start applying for credit like crazy and then try to go apply for a home loan 3 months after that. You want to try to limit your inquiries as much as possible. However, I will say if you do have to apply for credit, just be sure that you do it all at the same time, rack them up, and then do not apply for credit anymore. You want to space it out at least between 6 and 12 months before you start applying for more credit again. So I would say if you follow these 7 strategies, you'll definitely see an increase in credit score. And if you like content like this and you want more financial tips, then please follow, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the other side.